Hello friends, welcome to stream. My name is Ahiko, you can call me Cake, and I just finished Secrets of the Obscure yesterday, so we are going to be starting with Janthir Wilds, which is the second to last expansion for Guild Wars 2 to date. So I am going to start with that, and then feel free to hang out and lurk if you wish. This is just going to be another chill late night stream. And I did finish or fix my Nightbot commands, so you can do the typical Nightbot commands in chat. You could find them all with exclamation point commands, I believe, and it will list out all the commands that are available for you guys to use. So have fun with that, and I'm adding small quality of life updates to the stream as I go. But other than that, happy 4th of July for everyone in the US. It is around 8 minutes until midnight, so we only have a few minutes left. But yeah, hope you're having a good day, and let's get started with the game. Let's see. So I am still in what is this? Wizard's Tower. I did open a letter from Queen Jennah, so we're gonna start with that. Oh. We'll just hop straight into the story. So story is this one. And so are the prologue, the Tyrian Alliance. So read the mail from Queen Jennah, and she summoned me to Divinity's Reach to meet with her and Countess Anise. Thought things were going to quiet down after Nios. Wishful thinking on my part. So I think maybe it's gone. The letters might be gone. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it looks like it's gone. Oh, here, letter of summons. So it says, Dear Pack Commander, following the aftermath of the demonic attacks on our cities, political leaders of this world have decided to act. I would like to discuss the first summit of the Tyrian Alliance at your earliest convenience. Countess, Anise, and I will be waiting for you in Divinity's Reach. So, where is... I need to figure out how to get there the fastest. Oh, I do have a scroll that goes to Divinity's Reach. So this is my home instance. I have not... What was it? I have not gathered it today, but we will skip that right now. I gather tomorrow sometime. Let's see. I have a Royal Terrace Pass. That's what it was. Hello. And let's see where we go from there. Second floor. 7 hours. I think I left my computer on. Goes up and down. Okay. So in the palace waypoint. Alrighty. Let me double check something. How funny. I'm still trying to figure out my new Twitch workflow, and I have been trying to figure out how to get like things like subscriptions and alerts set up. So I'm gonna try to figure out if looking at it on the phone is easy or not. I heard like a notification go off and I have no idea what it was. So, oh, thank you, GCC Jackie. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna have my phone right up here, but I don't know if it will block my view from the game. We'll see. And let me see, where do I put it? Ah!
Dark times call for sacrifice.
Yeah. Streamer life is like... can be a bit of work to get right. But once we get it right, then it's all good. And then we just get used to it. I have a ton of drinks on my desk, sorry. Today was a busy day. I didn't really do much aside from like hang out with the kids and hang out with my husband at home. We were like complete homebodies today. But I did not get anything set up or like I didn't get too much organized with my gaming desk. So okay, I'm all settled now with that.
Soldier's life for me.
Let's see. We want to... Now I can't see my map. We want to go in here.
Apologies, Commander. Her Majesty is occupied. I've been asked to direct you to Countess Anise instead.
Okay. It's been so long since I've seen Countess Anise. She's always so funny.
Commander. Too long.
Countess, the pleasure is mine. I thought I was meeting with the Queen.
My liege is indisposed. I appreciate your flexibility.
Oh? I hope all is well. Hate to see even more flippancy tossed at her feet.
I can certainly hope, but I'm afraid drama clings to her like a bad smell. Good luck washing the linens. But that's unimportant.
1 second.
For now. On my queen's behalf, I would like to extend an invitation. The first meeting of the Tyrian Alliance will be commencing in Lion's Arch. We would like to see you there.
The Tyrian Alliance?
Correct. Might be stuffy, but I expect some interesting developments. The world is changing. We know this. Between the demon attacks, Suwan and Oreen, we woke up to a very different world. Now, let's hope everyone is willing to keep it in one piece. Before I forget, your invitation.
Oh. I hear the audio also on my laptop. I'm so confused right now. Let me fix that real. Let me fix that. Sorry about that. I was like, why do I hear the audio times 2? Hopefully I didn't mess anything up for streams, but let me know, because getting audio right is very tricky. So the world is changing. Let me see. I totally missed that whole thing. Let's see. Unimportant. On my queen's behalf, I would like to send an invitation. The first meeting of the Tyrian Alliance will be commencing in Lion's Arch. We'd like to see you there. Tyrian Alliance. Correct. Might be stuffy, but I expect some interesting developments. The world is changing. We know this. Between the demon attacks, Suwan and Oreen, we woke up to a very different world. Now let's hope everyone is willing to keep it in one piece. Oh, before I forget your invitation. Hello, Zed. Oh, this is the council. Yes, the council. This is a big invitation. Okay, you are invited. To the esteemed Pack Commander, it is with the highest respect that the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite you to join our organization of trust and dignity. We hope for a brighter tomorrow after the passing of Suwan marked a new era of Tyria, but something pushed back on that hope with a series of demonic attacks left. When a series of demonic attacks left our people and our homes in peril. Although these attacks have recently waned, their source has not yet been discovered, and until it has, we are vulnerable. But from that vulnerability, something else was born: awareness. Leaders started speaking with leaders. Nations once impaired by archaic rivalries were suddenly allies, or on their way. Pain was shared as readily as food. After we survived the fight against the Elder Dragons, surely the next threat to rise in their place would not stop us, and it has not stopped us. As leaders talked, we realized it was time again to try our hand at unity. Not all will agree, and we certainly have our critics, but peace isn't made overnight. Thus, the Tyrian Alliance was formed. Commander, you have been a constant glimmer of hope in times of ire. You've impacted each of our lives in immeasurable ways. It is for that reason you are invited to join us in Lion's Arch for a celebration of trust. The Alliance may be new, but with time it will become something truly admirable and productive. For Tyria, for all of us, with support of the Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jennah of Kryta. Hello, welcome. I keep hearing a lot of random noises, and I have no idea where they're coming from. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm not sure if you guys are hearing the notifications, but maybe you are. Alright, anyway, let's move forward. We'll get the stream will get better as I get used to all the quirks and stuff. So, prologue the Tyrian Alliance. Attend the first summit of the Tyrian Alliance. And Lion's Arch. Okay, let's go. Okay, and we will be the Tyrian Alliance. Ah, Zoom is so fast. Guild Bluff waypoint. I don't know if I have anything that takes me directly to Lion's Arch. But I do have a portal in Royal Tier. It doesn't come through on stream. What does? Which one? Hold on. Hmm? Oh, Zed, you said something doesn't come through on stream? Let me know what you mean. Return to Lion's Arch. Oh, the sounds. The sounds. Okay. Then it's just me with random noises in my ears, confusing me. Okay, so we need to be here. Thanks for the audio check, Zed. So, prologue. Ooh, this is pretty. The Tyrian Alliance Guild Initiative Headquarters. I really wonder who made these photos, these artworks, because they're so beautiful. I think I kind of want to take some of the Guild Wars ones and put them on my picture frame TV, because we bought a new TV and it's like for, you know, those frame TVs that are for art. I've been using them for some Guild Wars 2 ambience and Guild Wars ambience music from YouTube, and they look really good. I was even debating on making some of those video playlists on YouTube just so that I can stream it on my frame TV. But maybe when I have more time.
Name?
Commander, over here.
That you are. Didn't recognize the face at first. Fought alongside you during Scarlet's attack. Go ahead. Don't mind me, just being cautious. A lot of big names in this building.
It's a big job. Malice, Anise. This thing is really shaping up, isn't it?
No less cramped than any of Ash's hidden outposts.
Delegates and leaders are still arriving, but the turnout is impressive. My surprise is agreeable.
And nerve-wracking.
Everyone is comforted that you're joining us. You command quite a bit of respect here. Not all of us do the same.
Here we go.
You're modest.
Save that irascible demeanor for negotiations, Imperator.
They're
Go
not
on.
friends.
Mingle. As soon as a few more arrive, we'll get started.
Take your place at the podium when ready. Achieves! Meeting notes. Gather all the notes in the meeting. The Great House of the Dominion of Winds. Let's see. It is with the highest respect that the founding committee of the Tyrian Alliance would like to invite the Tengu of the Dominion to join our organization of trust and dignity. We hoped for a brighter tomorrow after the passing of Suwon marked a new era for Tyria, but something pushed back on that hope when a series of demonic attacks left our people and our homes in peril. Although these attacks have recently waned, their source has not yet been discovered, and until it has, we are vulnerable. But from that vulnerability, something else was born: awareness. Leaders started speaking with leaders. Nations once impaired by archaic rivalries were suddenly allies or on their way. Pain was shared as readily as food. After we survived the fight against the Elder Dragons, surely the next threat to rise in its place would not stop us, and it has not stopped us. As leaders talked, we realized that it was time again to try our hand at unity. Not all will agree, and we certainly have our critics, but peace isn't made overnight. Thus, the Tyrian Alliance was formed. Although we've yet to formally be acquainted, We hope that you'll look to the aid we shared as the war against Jormag grew bitter and bloody. Should the Great House be interested, we would be honored if one of your own could join us in Lion's Arch for an inaugural summit. You may send whichever representative you feel is appropriate. With support of the Tyrian Alliance's founding committee, Queen Jennah of Kryta. I was gonna say, it sounded just like the same person who wrote.
Bram!
Hey!
Oh,
Hi,
what
Kinosuke!
happened?
How are you?
Graham
Oh,
is representing Kragstead, acting as my own advisor.
Bram? Your advisor? Someone died.
oh no.
Gawk all you need. I went home for a while after. The whole thing was an accident. One day I'm patching homesteads and caring for lone wolf pups, and the next I'm, well, here.
You? Leading an entire village?
Is he better now?
I'm impressed.
He was pretty shook last time.
He's modest. He proved to be the leader Kragstead needed, and irreplaceable while I've helped
I see
take
some
on
messages.
more
I'll
for
join.
Boot.
I'll respond after all this
Natural
conversation.
leader. Oh boy.
Stop.
I'm glad for you, Bram. Air would be proud.
Ah, he's been doing a lot better. Nosuke says, hope you had a nice 4th of July. Yes, we did nothing. We stayed home and it was wonderful. No guests or anything. It was just me and the kids and it was fun. Oh, I already read this one. Oh, I think I know what it is. Hold on. Although it doesn't, I guess it doesn't really matter for you guys. I hear like a really loud noise in my, I set up some stuff, like new stuff on the stream, and I keep hearing notification sounds, but I think I figured it out. Let me see, greet. There's something that has like a notification every time someone talks. I'm going to mute it. It's like ringing every time you guys message. You played Magic the Gathering with my brother and a friend at a coffee shop, and now we're just playing video games at home as well. That sounds amazing. Like real Magic the Gathering, or the mobile game. I think my husband's playing the mobile game. Office of the Arcane Council, Form 0517B. Research disclosure. Name, Counselor Ludo, and reason, official. Purpose of research. The bottom of the sheet is covered in scribbles and doodles. Whoever filled this out was very, very bored. Oh, this guy.
Counselor Ludo. That's a lot of paperwork for one Asura.
Couldn't get a single one of those old sacks to put down the gavel and at least try to make friends. Did send me with a giant pile of paperwork, though. That's what I'd like to call the Asuran hello. Nonsense. Most of it. Cantha is revealed. And if not for copying Asuran ingenuity, they'd still be decades behind. But we can't hide in our labs.
A little competition never hurt anyone. Much.
I certainly do hope that you are correct.
Ah! Some of this milk tea fell on me. Oy. So my husband and I had a late night craving. I got popcorn chicken. Oh, I finished the last piece. Popcorn chicken and milk tea. And this is, I think Zed coined it last time. He's like very on brand. I got cake milk tea. It has like slices of cake inside. It's amazing. So, and the popcorn chicken was amazing. Pretty happy. Pretty satisfied by this. You had a craving for ice cream? I mean, that's pretty perfect for July 4th, huh? Did you end up getting it? Now I want ice cream tomorrow. We're probably thinking of going to the city tomorrow and just like philandering with the kids. Let's see, podium.
I, Countess
Oh no!
Anise, liaison
I did not mean to do
Queen
that.
Jennah of Kryta. Call all
Sad
representatives
face.
of the Tyrian Alliance to council.
Can I go back?
Please, to your places.
I should have known the podium was a trap. I talked with my employees about bubblegum ice cream, but ended up with
We've quite a bit
it's
to
its
cover.
ice cream sandwich.
First and foremost, the Pacton orders send their regards.
That's close enough.
Structural changes have them occupied. But with that aside, the founding members have come prepared with opening statements. Affirmations of why we're here. As our mutually elected emissary, Commander, would you like to determine the order of operations?
What qualifies me to make that call?
You've had a hand in just about everything Tyria has endured since the retaking of Claw Island. We approve.
I imagine the Pale Mother supports this notion.
Sure, have at it.
Decide the topic. State of Sylvari, Bangar's trial, relations between Cantha and Nasura, discuss updates from the Nord, how is Cantha integration with Tyria going, and let's get straight to Jennah's remarks. Okay, let's catch up on everything.
Dagonet. Keith and I have ventured from the Grove to represent the Sylvari. The Pale Tree sends her regards. Her healing has been a slow process, but her spirits remain bright and focused on our growth. Our people experienced a deep wound when Mordramoth rose and fell. As a people, we have many questions about where we come from, what purpose we serve following the Elder Dragon's death. Who are we as a society? Many have decided to leave our home in search of these answers. Finding direction and purpose, that is our focus. As the Pale Tree heals, so do the rest of us.
Let's hear updates on
Krisha,
Bangar's trial.
Imperator of the Blood Legion and elected representation from the Char. I'd be lying if I said tensions weren't high at the Citadel. With Bangar's trial nearing, another civil war isn't impossible. Even behind bars, Bangar commands respect from his most loyal. Although weakened, the Dominion is still a threat. However, the Imperators are mostly aligned.
It's so good.
Imperator Malice of the Ash Legion joins me today in support. Ephraim sends his.
I'm not gonna sleep
You
tonight.
may have heard
I
the
forgot it has
whispers,
caffeine.
but there are calls for another Con-Ur to rise. The Imperators don't disagree. But the Trial of Embers will wait until we've decided Bangar's fate. That is our first priority.
Oh yeah, Bangar's still around. Let's see, decide on a topic. So, Cantha and the Sword.
Counselor Ludo of the Arcane Council. I'll keep it brief. As you can observe, I am the only present representative from the Council. We are experiencing growing pains.
Do Asurans
Cantha's
grow anymore?
Prowess threw us for a loop. I may be alone in this thinking, but about damn time. For a long while, the Council has lazily relied on Asuran Magitech superiority. We've become complacent, our research secondary. I, and a few others, have been advocating for a more productive integration into the global sector. No disrespect intended, but Cantha's advancements on our designs? Well, frankly, it's insulting. Our knowledge is still unmatched.
An interesting choice of words. Know that I enjoy competition. In fact, I encourage it.
As do
I want to see your outfit.
My first significant motion on the Arcane Council has been to eliminate any restrictions on admittance into the Asuran colleges. Our next focus will be on global equitable information exchange. That's all. For now.
Oh, sorry. I missed your conversation, Zed. So, bubblegum ice cream ended up being an It's ice cream sandwich. And if you'd known that Nations, the pie place was open, you would have taken the teacher there for milkshakes. Oh, maybe Nations is not the pie place I'm talking about. The burgers and pie place. But I was there for like 40 minutes extra. Oh. Oh. Well, at least you got It's. I tried It's once. It's really sweet. Let's see. Let's discuss Nord.
I am Scotty,
son of Newt Whitebear. Sends his best. Old man just can't say no to a good brawl. Expected to heal just fine. Just as our people are healing. Unsure of how to approach the spirits. How we can help them. If we can help them.
The Sylvari share in your pain. The Pale Tree. That's been a process.
Aye. Looking ahead has been our focus. Our scouting parties have returned to the far north to explore the villages and homesteads cut off from Hobrick for decades. We've also got eyes on the sons of Svanir. Rather, what remains of them. Most fell with Jormag. Those that remain... broken. Lost. If we can offer any rehabilitation, we will. But we won't welcome more violence to Hobrick.
Sounds good to me. And how is Canthan integration with Tyria going?
Esteemed leaders, I am thankful to have met a few of you before. Queen Jennah has made many of these introductions. For those of you I have not met, I am Empress Yin of Cantha. I was advised to send a liaison in my stead, but I wanted to show the face of the Empire. Cantha's integration into Tyrian politics has not been swift or easy, but it is considered our greatest priority in the wake of the Elder Dragon event. Our people are largely united in wanting, but like all nations, an underbelly of resistance remains. However, I want to pull us from the murk and into the light. Cantha's technologies are vast, some might say superior, and I firmly believe that we offer something unique. And clearly share similar passions with our neighbors. Together, imagine what we could accomplish. While we are focused on diplomacy,
so funny.
We've had a secondary goal of enlisting archivists from across continents. Our libraries and history texts are woefully dated.
My queen.
Thank you all for your remarks. We gather on mutual ground as allies. For some, friends. We suffered the Elder Dragons. We saw a new Ilona and Cantha. We've endured much. But now, Tyria has the promise of tomorrow. The last decade was cruel, but standing united today shows promise that my father only dreamt of. However, it is not on kind terms that we gather. The Alliance was formed as a reaction to a new threat. Almost a year ago now, demons attacked our villages and farmlands. Your cities and homes.
48 dead in the mountains. An entire village burned to the ground.
One attacked the grove.
2, just outside the gates of Rata Novus. They stank.
No casualties should be accepted. These attacks were calculated, I've heard. Our perpetrator? The Cryptus.
Cryptus?
And what exactly are these Cryptus? Where did they come from?
The more pertinent question, how did the Queen discern this information?
Tone.
I've dealt with an Emperor's horde of petty
Grab
banter,
your popcorn.
so
It's
I
gonna
pivot.
be long
Queen
storytelling
Jennah,
time.
care to elaborate?
This information is as novel to me as it is to the Alliance.
I've heard rumors of your trustworthiness, Your Majesty.
No hyperbole until the queen has spoken.
I need to confer with the elders.
Enough!
No.
Was not expecting this.
I
Also,
see
it
the
escalated randomly
reality of
quickly.
Tyrian politics has not ceased its endless parade. Shall we have a mature discussion?
Introducing representation from the Astral Ward. Iskarin.
Iskarin.
He knows him?
I apologize for my friend's theatrics.
And Frode. Warden of the Astral Ward.
What's going on, Jennah? Answers.
Queen. If you wish to leave with all your limbs intact.
Calm, all of you. And I thought the war bands needed babysitting. Frode, was it?
Indeed. Admittedly, I expected worse. Wayfinder, under duress as always.
Wayfinder. Ah. Should have known you had a leg in this race.
I'll try talking to them.
Help settle down the delicate. Let's go counterclockwise. Although, I want to... Maybe I can't find the rest of the paperwork. Can I still find it? Please let me find the rest. I'll read this later. There's one more to find. There it is.
Another personal victory.
Okay. One achievement done. I missed the other one. Did not rub shoulders with all of them before taking the podium, sadly. Next time. Commander, while I have certainly had my fair share of life-altering realizations, I'd still like to know what this is all about. Should I be concerned? No need for concern. The Astral Ward have much to offer the Alliance. Zed says he's setting up his guard to try to be decent on Luminary. Ooh, I'm not sure what Luminary is. Is that the new elite spec? I was actually debating if I should just skip to Visions of Eternity because I know there's a new elite specialization, and I was like, do I really care if I get the fear? I don't know. But we'll go in order because it just seems wrong to skip around. Yeah, let's see. It's Garen. I know that name from people of Garenhof, but what is going on? He'll call the Lion Guard. No need for the Lion Guard. Is Garen and Frode coming peace? They'll explain. Oh yes! Isn't Isgaren the name of one of the... Was it one of the champion monsters, or was it like a keep? The name of a keep? I forget. Empress Een. Isgaren is a seer, is he not? Navin has shared much of her historical knowledge with me. I would not have expected that any seers still existed, let alone to have one appear right in front of us. Only one left. If you know of them, then you'll know he is here as an ally. Counselor Ludo. He's going. He's excited. Cryptus, the Astral Ward, and a seer? You knew all of this and you didn't tell me? Who would I be to burden you further? Aren't you up to your ears in paperwork? No, he's excited. Commander, who are these strangers barging in? I want answers now, before my fists go looking for them. Comscarty, they are friends. Hear them out, please. Iman. But I didn't hear from this person. Oh wait, maybe we did, but I wasn't paying attention. I have a bad feeling about this. Who is he? Beings using such powerful and ancient magic have not historically boded well for the people of Ilona. This time the ancient being is on our side. He wants to help. Area. And Pengu, Leader Sparrowhawk. Who is this Garn? What is this Garn? I have never seen one like him before. Is he the same as those Exalted who helped defend the Ares walls from Jormag? They both float. This Garn is a seer like the Exalted, though he is here to help us. Oh yeah, kind of like the Exalted, huh? Speak with Frode.
Ready as they'll ever be. Get to the point.
They thrive
What is your outfit?
of chaos.
They've all endured enough trauma for a lifetime. Patience.
If we're measuring trauma in lifetimes, they wouldn't compare.
Will you take your place at the
Thank
podium?
you for allowing us the time to speak to you all today. I apologize for the dramatic entrance. Again, I am Frode of the Astral Ward.
Frode. I've heard that name.
The Ward has been cloaked in shadow for centuries, protecting you from threats unknown and unlike the Elder Dragons.
The Cryptus.
The source of our demon infestation, I take it?
Beings of the Mists who are no longer a problem. Not right now.
Our Wayfinder, your commander, can speak to that.
I joined their fight. The Cryptists have been contained.
I wouldn't be surprised if some still attempted to breach our realm, but they aren't organized.
He speaks truth, as the commander can attest. Hesitant trust is advised. Isgarin revealed himself to me not long before he revealed himself to all of you.
The Cryptists are harbingers of what may come next from the mists.
And you say they're no longer a threat, Wayfinder?
I've been to their realm myself. They've been stabilized.
When Su-1 passed, Tyria's essence bled into the veil beyond, the mists. You are... we are no longer shielded by her power. Every eye turned toward us in that moment. And likely more, we glow brighter than we did before. Tyria is a unique world, coveted by those beyond.
To summarize, our demons are Cryptists, and you two, the Astral Ward, are some sort of secret organization that fights them?
Not just Cryptists, but any intruder from another realm.
We've certainly faced other threats that were not born of Tyria. Why didn't you reveal yourself sooner?
Or help us with the Elder Dragons.
I will answer all of your questions. But this is not the right venue.
I'm inclined to agree. Whatever this information is, I gather it's sensitive in nature.
I imagine the room needs a moment to reflect. Shall we pause and reconvene in smaller council?
After our councils have ended, I will speak with any of you. Whatever questions you may have, I will try to answer them.
Great. One second. Okay, I had to high-five the camera so that I could fix autofocus. Alrighty.
Commander, with us. We'd like to continue the conversation.
So you've met before?
Anise introduced us. Their friendship was just as much a surprise to me.
We sought another ally ahead of the forum. We've known it was time to reveal ourselves to the world. Figured this would be better than a more public spectacle.
That inclination isn't wrong. Why now, though?
The Cryptus may be controlled, or contained. But my words should cause fear. Tyria is as blood in water.
And what exactly is attracted to that blood?
Any number of beasts and beings. I've no reason to think we're in imminent danger. But I suspect something draws closer. And we all need to prepare. The Astral Ward is ready to help in any way we can.
So you've numbers then?
Some. Fewer after the Cryptis. We bled on the edge of that blade.
What do you propose we do?
Focus on your affairs. We'll get nowhere without some degree of control. Your nations are fragile still. Heal. Nourish.
We'll be establishing pacts with our neighbors. I suggest you do the same.
Wise.
On that subject, I'd like to offer some information on the Isle of Janthir.
Janthir? A storm looms over that place. Blood. That is not a territory I wish to cross.
I don't expect you to, but we may find more allies throughout those lands. The Lowland Kodan.
My father spoke of them briefly. He left their territory untouched. Those are bonds I have not maintained.
I imagine there's more to this suggestion, Isgarin?
We should speak within thicker walls. Yes. Wayfinder,
So secretive.
I don't think anyone here would be better equipped to help form these bonds. You are not only a representative of the Astral Ward, but of Tyria. Look around this room. Take it in.
I could support that notion. Yes.
Utilize Moon Camp.
Hmm?
It's only kicking up dust otherwise. We'll send
Moon
more to
Camp.
your aid. All your aid. The Ward will establish a gateway between our outpost and the human city.
There we go.
With the Queen's blessing.
Blessing granted. I support this, and you, Commander. Now is the time to fortify. The Countess will meet you in Divinity's reach.
Check in with Krisha and Malice. Hello?
I've witnessed cleaner executions.
Krisha, think I'm going with the commander to Janthir. I feel a professional pull. Have little intel on that location, or these Kodan, and it feels vital. Or intriguing, at least.
An imperator leaving her post to get her claws dirty. Care to steal my mate, too? Go. Be our eyes. I can cover for us.
I'll see you there, Commander.
Alrighty.
And that's that.
Mastery point earned. Yay. Awesome. Okay. That was a long story. That was a long introduction. But that's a good way to catch up on for the beginning of an expansion. So, let's see. We got our mastery points, so now we can kind of view. Oh, I guess we can only do a tooltip. Let's see. To chapter unknown territory to unlock Warclaw mastery track. So Warclaw mount, Lowland Kodan, homesteading. That's what I want. I want a homestead. Mersat Shadowcraft and Visions of Eternity. You know, I haven't finished all of my Secrets of the Obscure stuff, so maybe I might want to finish like flight training. I don't think I'm ready to go back to the Secrets of the Obscure yet, but we'll see later on. Let's see. Unknown territory. Let's go. I like this area. I wonder if we're able to come back to it in open world. Oh, we must be able to. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, not much action in the beginning since we're catching up on story, but hopefully we can see something more exciting coming up. Meet with Anise in Divinity's Reach before heading to Moon Camp. Travel to the Royal Palace in Divinity's Reach. Okay. Thank goodness for all of the teleportation scrolls for the VIP passes that I have. So let's go speak with Anise. She's gonna be in here. My guess? Yes. Oh, where's it taking me? Oh, further. Oh, I went the wrong way. Hello.
Right. As expected. Welcome, Commander. The gateway is active. I've word that Malice will meet you there. Got a glimpse of the place myself. Frode gave the Queen a proper tour. He'll be expecting you too. Though, between friends, their definition of camp is sweet. I'm sure you'll be very comfortable.
You should see the Wizard's Tower.
You are quite adapted to them, aren't you? How are you feeling about the mission, then?
Taking a wait-and-see approach. This is uncharted territory, and Janthir has quite the reputation. Venturing into Janthir to befriend Kodan. Not how I envision that first big step.
Diplomacy is a fine craft, Commander. And making allies requires an artisan. Oh, before you depart, do we prefer Wayfinder or Commander now?
For you? I don't know if you calling me anything but Commander would sound natural.
Old habits die hard, I suppose. Good luck.
It would be so strange if she called her Wayfinder. So take the Astral Ward portal to Moon Camp. Alrighty, here we go. Unknown territory. Moon Camp. Hey Zed, how is the Luminary setup going? Unless you zonk, then that's totally okay too. Meet up with your allies.
Wayfinder, the guest of honor. Welcome to Moon Camp. Vanak, if you don't remember. Fought with you against the Cryptus and Omnitas.
This is what you call a camp?
The Astral
Trying to find
War?
some food for it. Nice.
Subtle. Not a chance. Good to see you closer to ground, though. I volunteered to help with the integration. Long overdue that we got involved in Tyrian affairs. More publicly, that is. Got a few things to atone for.
Commander, Vanak was just giving us the lay of the land. Dangerous place, Janthir. Eager to scope it out.
I am as well. There's something about the atmosphere here that wilts my senses.
I didn't realize you were joining us too, Kaith.
On Dagonet's order, he didn't go into much detail about the Pale Tree's status. And perhaps it's not my place to say, but her recovery has been slower than we expected. Some days she seems weaker than the day before. We search for a remedy.
If you need an invite, send an if you need me, send an invite. Thanks, Ed. I'll let you know.
I'm hoping we can form a connection with you.
I do too, for what it's worth. And all help is good in these parts. Janthir is a nasty place to get lost. But before you touch ground, Vrode wanted to speak with you, Wayfinder. Seemed urgent enough to prioritize.
Right. I'll track him down.
Talk to Frode. Right. It looks like we're in the Wizard's Tower right now. Use. Ooh. What are these? Moonlit reading. This sounds familiar. Town record 1096 AE. Interesting. Road by Galra. With next to nothing, but most of her research on the Isles lived and died in Mabon's head, and Isgarn had most of Mabon's journal set aside for himself. I'll see if I can work on that. Most everything else is code of or scraps. Let's see. Duskwork. Okay. I'm such a script. I keep wanting to look through everything. It will take forever if I look through all the story stuff.
I trust you're getting some sleep
like optional story
missions?
stuff.
I used to be in charge of Moon Camp before Levente named me Warden.
Something must be serious to pull the Warden from Omnitas.
You know us well. It's true. The Lowland Kodan will be fine allies of Queen Jennah and the Tyrian Alliance. That is no lie.
Oops.
They know these lands better than most. Janthir and the northern stretches are formidable. How much did you learn of Waiting Sorrow during your time in Omnitas?
Waiting Sorrow, your missing wizard? Not a lot, besides the fact that she created the Heart of the Obscure.
Indeed. I've never met her, of course, as she's been missing since before Ascalon burned to the ground. This must stay between us, for now. But we suspect that she's hiding among the Kodan.
Before Ascalon burned?
You want me to find her?
It isn't a burden on
Guild
your
Wars 1
shoulders
reference.
alone. The ward is here to support in whatever way we can. But, yes, we need you to.
Is she dangerous?
She's very capable. For your own safety, expect resistance. I wish I knew more. Between us, Wayfinder, all conversation about her turns Isgaran more conspiratorial than usual.
Then I'll keep my guard up.
Good. For what it's worth, Dagda doesn't agree with him. She was also Waiting Sorrow's closest friend, so there's bias. But that's all I've got, so I'll leave you to it. Get to know the region. We'll set out in search of the Kodan soon as well. They've been known to homestead along the delta and the coastline. They'll build for 100 or so years, then move. Unsure of their exact position, but I imagine we're close. We portaled Moon Camp here to avoid scaring the locals.
Probably more subtle than flying it over the bay. Good call.
Stalwart Hart pulled some research noting they're not especially keen on magic. A floating building may cause alarm. But, good luck. I'll be here to guide you as I can. Ward's busy with the reacclimation. It's going to be a long process.
Rejoin your allies. I will be right back. Just realized I don't have a no chat version or no cam version for my be right back screen. Yes, but I am slowly working on everything to tidy up all of the screens and stuff. Let's see. Get back into game. And then...
How are things with the ward?
Fine.
Lots of catching up, at
Tense.
least.
Isgaran wanted to lock our doors and go back into hiding, but that's just not an
You'll
option
make a
for us.
bizarro BRB screen.
We have 100 fractal inhabitants taking up residence in Omnitas, and I doubt they want to stay. They're sitting in a limbo of our making, and that's just one problem.
Are you going to get the Alliance involved? Probably a smart move.
I think we have to. Lear agrees. He strongly agrees. Iskaran's worried that the world will think us monsters, which is a fair fear, but our actions aren't above critique. I'm airing my angst. Suffered a few long nights, but we're moving in the right direction. Don't let me distract you.
Zahid says he'll make a bizarro BRB screen, just pink colors and my character multiplied by 100. That would be nice. I'd like to see that. Oh, I had to open the door just to make sure that if any chance that the toddler wakes up and comes crying for me, I will have to BRB and run over to make sure to at least put him back to sleep. Alrighty, let's see. We are going to look for people. Whoa, what is this? Astral Djinn. It's kind of like... It kind of gives me like Path of Fire vibes, but also Exalted. It's like a mummy version of Exalted. So interesting. Maybe that's how they're like trying to tie everything together. So we go talk to our friends again.
Any brilliant insights from Frode, Commander?
He and I caught up and talked about the Kodan. We're not exactly sure where they're settled today, but they're likely close. Astral Ward research also says that they're a little distrustful of magic. We'll want to keep that in mind.
Sounds like we've plenty to strive for, then. We should get moving. I don't know this region.
I'd recommend taking it slow. When we call Janthir treacherous, we mean it.
Hey, let's go. Explore Moon Camp while Vanek debriefs you on the region. Ooh. Hello, where are we? Right above Divinity's reach. Interesting. Yeah, there's like still a lot of empty map area around here. So Looks like we are right here, and there's also the Lowland shore, which is looks like this current map that we'll be in. Okay, let's go explore a bit. Moon camp objectives examined. Can I just fly? There's an eagle. There's a duck. How cute. But it looks like if I go out here, that's not okay. Oh, look. I've noticed the magnifying glasses on the doors. Hello, Zed. Zed joined party with me. He partied up with me. Let's see. Ooh, this looks like a lab. Ew, the thingies from Secrets of the Obscure. From the... What were the name of the demons? I forget.
That's a Valraven
Cryptus.
Nasty beast. The ward has little documentation, aside from a few first-hand accounts.
Ew.
A few travelers come through Janthir, stay away from them at all costs.
Are those all like lungs and body parts and stuff? Oh, that looks like a beehive. I'm hoping those are just mushrooms. I don't know. This not stuff I want to get involved with. Moving. Doors. I'll join you once you get in. Might as well test out Luminary. Okay. Thanks, Ed. Mersat relic. Ooh. White mantle badge.
A lot of things come to Janthir to hide from the rest of Tyria. That's why the Mersat built Bava-Nisos here. Though, that place is all ruins and storms now. Hard to get close.
Bava-Nisos? What's that?
Former Mersat city. Fixed in the middle of the Isles. Been abandoned for a long time. Don't think I'd want to go anyway. Maban told me about it. Didn't sound all that hospitable. He went back from time to time. Memories, I imagine. Or guilt.
Interesting. This looks like one of the things, like either Granth or one of the things in Guild Wars. Read? Read. Hello. Astral Ward Notice, 610 AE. Bava-Nisos. Maban and Nisgarn have placed research restrictions on the Janthir Isles and the city of Bava-Nisos. Research may commence from a distance, but given the present Mersat influence and danger in the region, all travel to and from Janthir must be approved by Maban. So, the Isles are too dangerous. Mainland regions within the territory are free for exploration, so long as permission is granted and caution is utilized. A handful of peaceful smaller societies live along the mainland coastal regions and should be treated with the same caution as any non-Astral Ward entity. Warden Tyrian. Okay. Interesting. Historical records.
What can you tell us about the history of this place?
Oh, former home of the Mersat, and later the White Mantle. From my research, there's been very little activity in recent years.
Correct. Aside from the Kodan, only a few other groups have called it home. Some centaur tribes, trolls, creatures that keep to themselves. And the Isles are another story. I recommend you read up on it. A lot of blood has been spilled here.
Alright. Did you notice the art? I think these are like clues to some things. Like, look at that. Unless that is... this kind of looks like something from... was it the third expansion? The dragon one? Panthen one? Oh, that looks like... Okay, that looks familiar. I'm starting to forget a lot of the lore in the game for me. It's been so long. Okay. Keep moving. There's a couple more places we need to check out, and I think some of them are upstairs that I missed. Cryptus axe.
That's a Cryptus axe. I'd recognize it anywhere.
Yep. Moon Camp operated in the area during the attacks. Apark's grunts were poking at something here. Never figured out what.
Given Janthir's history, I imagine there are any number of things a demon could be drawn to. Not especially inspiring, though.
Field report. Currently have moon camp settled on the northernmost shore of Janthir, not far from the Ashlands. Cryptus everywhere. Far enough away from main population. They're not going to be much help. Anything that chooses to live in Janthir is probably tough as Deldrimor steel. Cool. Cryptus are swarming at the shoreline, pointed towards the isles. They never cross over though, not sure if that's by choice. Oh. Mabon's got the isles covered and I've got plenty of to kill. Interesting. Okay. Anything else up here to check out? Probably not. Other side. I think I missed something on this side. There we go. Map of Janthir. Oh look. I like looking at the pictures in the artwork.
How big is Janthir?
Huge. Practically in Krytus still. But the deltas are considered a part of the Isles due to their climate and flora. It stretches far to the north, running parallel to the northern Shiver Peaks, as far as modern maps are concerned. The Isles and Bay make up most of the occupied territory, with some coastal regions lining the mainland. There is even a small human outpost on the Isles, but it's long abandoned now. Don't know a lot about it.
Not a good place to be, then.
Okay, now we can go outside. Yes, explore. Just right here. Okay.
It's so quiet.
Reminds me of Drizzlewood. Abundant vegetation. I wonder how much of this is edible.
I learned a long time ago not to eat strange plants. Now, where should we go first?
Everywhere.
Sounds like something to be determined by a wayfinder.
Notable forest features inspected. See you guys. I have not been playing 8 hours. I would have gotten so far in the game.
We should follow that stream. See where it leads.
Oops, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Ready. Let's go. I might not get too much done because it has already been like an hour of stream. And it was all story catch up. So, Zed, maybe we might have to party again another time because it's getting late.
Janthiri flora is fascinating. And probably very toxic.
Okay, we're checking out everything around here.
Watch out for the cliff. Wouldn't make for a nice fall.
Never mind the cliff. Watch out!
Aha!
What were those things?
Must be Valraven. Talons look just like the one Vinak showed us.
Whoa, look at that big gold chain. Ooh, cape is shiny. This reminds... Oh, this is so interesting. This reminds me of something from Chrono Trigger. In like the 12,000 BC era where they had these flying... They had like flying places, flying castles and stuff, and continents. It was so cool. I think there's more stuff. But where? And I keep hearing some sort of like target sound. Oh, eek. There we go. Old growth pine. There's another one. There's that one.
Goodness, look at you.
This is a very old tree. Imagine the stories it could tell us. Standing tall and strong, protecting the smaller growth.
Eyes up, Keith.
Ambush, yay. Overlook.
May be dangerous, but this place... It's stunning.
That's one word for it. I wonder where the flow of water will take us.
Ward, I need assistance now!
Oh.
Alchemy! It won't calm!
Treacherous, eh?
Better check it out.
He's so calm about it. POI! Zed says we're still gonna be in story for a while.
Together, everyone.
What has them so riled up?
Uh-oh! Rally, rally?
Attacking on sites so close to a populated camp is concerning behavior.
Bet it has something to do with that distress call.
Reasonable take.
Pick up on the scouting trail. Claw marks. Fun. This is a lot of interactives.
And from quite a large beast, I imagine.
Footprints and blood. Fun.
Footprints and more claw marks. Chase them away from camp.
Blood. We better hurry.
Sorry, PO mastery point first. Sorry, dude. Oh, where's the mastery point? Oh no, it's inside a cave. Or underground. Okay, I'll go help you then. Warclaw? That's a cool looking Warclaw. Ooh. Oh. I thought it fears us if we stare at the eye. Interesting. Use the Kodan salve. Hey! I tamed it.
Something sturdier would do you better in these parts. Which of you is the leader?
Oh no, is it me? Of course we end up being the leader. Hello.
I'm in charge.
Hi, Bracker. Ahiko stream? Yes. Ah, you're so sweet.
I'd like to get to know you. I'm sure the Claw would too.
Hello, HG Latin boy. Yes, I just started Janthir Wilds. So much story.
Wherever you traveled from, our village is likely closer. Follow. We've got a fire for you to sit by.
Have you caught up on story?
Thank you. We'll follow. But who are you?
Barbed Veil. Come. You can help us lead the journeykin to safety. But we must move quickly, unless you want to lose yourself in the woods. Our nights have been far darker. The Valraven watch.
Journeykin?
Wait, I wanted to talk to them.
Fascinating beasts they are. Came to us from far away. They need protectors.
Is it raged again?
Aye. Oh. I was not expecting that. Why? HG Latin Boy says, yes, Ahiko is one of my top Field Wars 2 streamers and glad she's back. Oh, thank you. That's so nice of you, HG Latin Boy. I'm also really glad to be back. It's been great. You're just behind the latest chapter. But you did the first 2 chapters in Visions of Eternity. Oh, nice. Yes, I'm working my way up to get caught up. Oh! Well, we shall see. Okay, I think I have to, like, use this thing. Oh, I have to tame it with this, with the special action key. You can call me HG, so it's not such a mouthful. Okay. Oh, that helps a lot. Thank you. Yeah, this has been a really, really long story so far. I was also debating on just starting Visions of Eternity to get this, to get the lead specs instead, but it doesn't seem right to skip ahead through the story. I wonder if we just need to break its bar. You just remember the Yap Fest to start Janthir Wilds. I know, it's been so much. I mean, it's like nice to see everyone and hear all the things and all the people and see them all again, but wow, so much talking. It's kind of starts like that too. I mean, I get it. I think it's because it's like a new expansion and they want to catch us up on everything, kind of like when there's a new season of anime and they try to like catch us up on what happened last time. So
Starting to think it's enjoying this.
I am getting like CM Fractal's PTSD from that eye. Like 100 CM, if we looked at the eye, we would get feared and thrown off of the platform, so that was not fun. Not good memories, for sure. It is a new season. I mean, it is. Yeah, you're right. Technically is. I don't have to turn around when I see the Eye of Fear. I'm gonna stare at it next time and see what happens. 30 minutes of talking. I'm like 1 hour in and it's still talking. I mean, I'm probably just playing through it slow and getting all shinied out and clicking on everything and reading everything. So, oops, that's probably why it took an hour. What was your favorite content in Guild Wars 2? Me so far? That's a good question. I think Heart of Thorns because of the Gold City. Mushiko Tensei. ArenaNet presents. Oh! Janthir Wilds! Oh, I love the intro. But that was so much talking. I love when they do the intros like this. It's so cool. My favorite. Cute kitty. Now you're fine because you're trying to get the story. Thank you. And she's going to fall asleep before she sees my guard build. Yes, Zed. I think I might.
So close to camp. I was expecting a little more of a hike.
It's so funny.
It's been a long while since we've let the outside in.
Oh, I'm still running.
Avoid these lands.
What?
And for good reason.
What happens if I hit this?
Not intentionally. It isn't my story to tell, however. And we're nearing the pen.
Nearing the pen. HG says his favorite Guild Wars 2 story was Path of Fire Season 4. Path of Fire was good too. Yeah, I kind of like everything from those two all the way through. What was the... Everything related to the dragons, all the way until Aurene, which I totally forgot the name of that expansion. But yes, that was like one of the last expansions that I fully played with before I started like not playing Guild Wars 2 very often and losing track of everything.
Food.
Use this to calm the beast. Feed. Okay. Feed Barb Vale's concoction to the War Claw to help it trust you. Barb Vale. Oh yes, End of Dragons. Last Dragon expansion was End of Dragons. Yes, Cantha. I do like Cantha though. I need to see... Hello, Warclaw Mastery.
Only know a life of hunting, fighting for their food.
They're talking, but...
And a gift is
talking, they're so
sometimes
far
all
away.
it needs to learn trust.
You return with more than another journeykin, Spearmaster.
More creatures lost in the wild.
A claw of the Kodan that I've never heard of, huh?
Call me Stoic Older.
I like their
We
names.
found them in the forest, defending themselves against this one.
I'm glad you intervened before any lives were lost. Come, we should speak.
No more speaking. Zed asked, did I get you Warclaw from following in World vs. World? Oh, I have the turtle. Wait, hold on. I should have Warclaw. Can I use it out here? There we go. Yes, I have Warclaw. Hehe. Yes, thank you for helping me get it in World vs. World. It's great.
As a delegate of the Tyrian Alliance, it's good to meet you, Stoic Alder.
Interesting. I never thought Tyria capable. Clearly, we've plenty to discuss. Come. The village welcomes you.
Can't tell if he's a friendly teddy bear.
Friend.
Accompany him to the bonfire lodge. Bye, Warclaw. Oh, so I'm guessing if you don't do World vs. World, you eventually have to get Warclaw. And it gives you air jump on Warclaw, which changes things. Ooh.
Thankfully, you've stumbled into the kindest outpost.
Interesting that they get a World vs. World mount to be introduced in PvE. Or to be a main mount in PvE. Kind of like bypasses having the need to make a new mount. And then also they just moved Water Spear into regular PvE.
Seems we have visitors.
Ground battle.
Rather unexpected in our keep. Welcome the Tyrian Alliance.
Tyrian Alliance.
Tyria has allied. Amusing joke you play,
Your skepticism is understandable.
It's so funny.
But given the severity of recent threats, Tyria needed to act fast. And unitarily.
Threats? Well, surely the strangers do not walk among all lands.
If you mean the creatures attacking from mist portals.
They look really
I'm afraid
small in
so.
their chairs.
We call them cryptis.
Mist portals. It's of the flesh stalkers that this alliance speaks. Yes. As foes, they proved fatal ones. Lives lost on your front as well, Jen.
I'm afraid so. And allying proved the viable solution, finally.
Fear can be a supreme unifier or divider, depending on how it is channeled. So, this is why you come to my hearth, with eyes carrying intention. A bid to join your alliance.
Who knows what other threats the mists might bring? Should that happen, we'll have strength in numbers.
I respect your good intentions, but need time to ponder its implications for our own. For now, that is my decision. At this time, I extend our visitors the opportunity to speak with our council members.
Meet the rest of the Kodan Council. Mists. The mists. Okay, I don't know if I fully understand the lore of the mists, but it's kind of like... How does it even work? So we have the Fractals of the Mist, which is the endgame content, and there's all these different dungeons that are part of the Mist, but they're kind of like different instances of the world. So I don't know. I guess I understand it in my head, but I don't know how to explain it. And that's probably the whole point of the Mist, because it's kind of like, I have a theory, because you know how apparently humans in Tyria are supposed to be aliens and the gods and the dragons were supposed to have been first? What if the humans came through the mist? Yeah, like a magical quantum world. That's way better than how I would have described it. Zed says you just want the maps. And then Ichi says you can travel through time and space, including the undead. Yes, we're aliens. So I remember aliens from the lore in Guild Wars 1. But yeah. It's kind of like, it's like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's cool. Gods brought humans to Tyria through the mist. Yes, that makes total sense. Okay. I think I need to just like read up on the mist in both the Guild Wars 1 and the Guild Wars 2 wiki. And then you'll get a good idea of how cool it is. And that's why it allows ANET a lot of liberty to be able to construct a lot of stories with the mists. Who to talk to first? Everyone. Welcome to your village. Nice to meet you. What role?
Hello there.
I did finish Path of Fire.
Humble
It's been a while.
master of the Lowland.
That was when we saw
Long
Balthazar.
before our tribe came to inhabit Janthir,
Again.
we hailed from a sanctuary far in the north. In those
I'm so sorry. I've been like messing with my hair a lot. It's like in my face.
a claw, chosen by the people, Alder's role, same as his mother before him. Also, a voice. She was chosen by Kodan himself to share in his mind, ultimately proving her worth by the trial of faith. A trial that would prove both to her detriment and the tribe's. Mid-trial, nearly crushed by the weight of madness, she fled. Some call it cowardice. I believe it was the will to survive that seized her from the brink of oblivion. The same will our claw channeled in the trials after.
I hear the fireworks outside.
Rather than risk ruin, he led the tribe south, to Janthir. Given time, some Kodan found themselves called back by
So
the
much
will
story.
of Kodan.
I like it though. But I'm also really tired.
To Or. The rest, our forebearers,
remained. And it is here, free from gods, tried only by nature, that we find our sanctuary. Well, at least that's the speech I've prepared for the Cubs' annual history visit. I fear it sounds a bit rehearsed.
I really like that though. Okay. Knows how to present a story. Let's see. Remember when Krakatork escaped into the mist and the dead were there asking for help because of him? I don't remember that. Whoa. Rock. Oh yeah, that dragon. The one that looked like a skeleton. Forgot the rest of his story though. Zed says, I like to have big breaths. That's why I was laughing. HG says, like airs to Calkin. So Zed says it's cool, fireworks stopped here, and then HG says much fireworks in SoCal. Oh, I miss SoCal, but I feel like it must be really hot now. We were actually supposed to visit, well, my husband was supposed to go to SoCal for a funeral, but it ended up being such a huge hassle that we just watched it virtually. But yeah, he didn't have his license yet, and his passport expired, and I was like, I don't know if you want to drive. That's going to be a lot of work. And it was like on a Thursday, so I was like, oh, this is all working against you, so I don't think you can make it down to SoCal. But it would have been cool if we had made it happen, because then we could have spent all of July 4th there, like the whole weekend. But we didn't take any time off, so we would have had to come back by Sunday to work on Monday. So womp womp. Doesn't SoCal burn to a crisp if someone lights a sparkler? There were a lot of fires happening in SoCal this year, so they better watch out. Today was the first day of hotness. Oh, well, it is summer this year. Okay, fine, Zed. Every year, lots of burning. Although we had lots of burning up here the last couple years too. Today was very foggy. We couldn't even barbecue, and it was like 60 degrees, so I didn't even want to go outside. Let's see. Deft Lahar. Yes? What is your role? I am the homestead headmaster. Homestead master. I want a homestead! That's what I want. Janthir Wilds has homestead, right? I really want to get the homestead. I oversee the building of all the manner of things. I want that mine. Your daily city girl said it's foggy. It's so foggy. So foggy. Hail fellow and well met. What is your role in this council? I'm just asking everyone this? Okay. Thorin Crest, Master of Agriculture. Nice to meet you. Commander's so thorough. Greetings. What's your role? Hunting Master. The Tyrian Alliance, you say. Interesting. What's your role?
Raised by fire. Journeykin Master. Apologies. My thoughts are occupied by council matters at the moment. If you find yourself with time to pass, my apprentice Burning River is out tending the village journeykin. Tell him to give you some lessons at my request. They're fine creatures. I suspect you'll make fast friends.
Talks fast. Kinda like a militant style. Poised arrow. Hello, outsider. Nice to meet you. Role?
The role of Claw was taken, so I settled for a title more modest.
My son has some years before he claims such expertise, though his mind is sharp. Observing our council provides him practical education, instills discipline.
Poised Arrow, son of Stoic Altar and Silken Weir. You?
Very militant sounding, all of them. HG says, you're in the Pacific Northwest. No, I'm in San Francisco Bay. San Francisco Bay. It's hard to speak at night. I'm getting tired. Let's see. Zed says Burning River sounds like a doctor visit. Man, too much talking. Seriously. It's okay. We still love you, Anet, but this is a lot of talking. Poised arrow. La la la. Commander. Wayfinder.
A wayfinder losing their way in our woods.
I want to like fight something.
That has a strong sound to it. But if you insist, lost your wayfinder.
This feels very Goldilocks with all the bears.
Also claims two names. We of the Lowland drop formality with those we most respect.
Right, Pokey?
Pokey?
Yes, Pa.
How cute. Zed says video game writers should read Edward Rice Burroughs. What is the TLDR on Edward Rice Burroughs? Good writer? My, aren't you a spry adventurer coming out all this way? Welcome. Call me Wayfinder. What's your role?
Aurora,
I like her
Village
name.
Healing Master.
Healer!
Aurora and Barbed Veil, who you first ran into, are two of our newest to don the Master title. Though, judging by their expertise, one would suspect them seasoned veterans of their respective crafts.
Hello, Will, please. Thank you for the follow.
Aurora has fast proved an
We're going through Janthir Wilds story. It's a lot of dialogue.
Currently working on the fundamentals of herbalism.
Save some
Feel
praise
free
for
to
yourself.
lurk and hang out.
The
It's just going to be a
previous
chill
claw
late
will be
night
proud
stream.
to see how well you're faring in the position.
The claw Aurora speaks of was my mother. Feels both long ago and as recent as yesterday that she stood where I do now.
Though a few claw lengths shorter. By my coming of age, she barely made it to my shoulders. But her presence was grand enough to fill the room.
A true leader of Kodan. Many have noted the resemblance. See a bit of her in you both. Wayfinder, you find yourself in good company. Hope you can make yourself at home here.
I want my homestead. Gimme. Will please says, did you do Secrets of the Obscure before Janthir? Yes, I did. I finished it yesterday. I didn't finish everything in terms of masteries though, so I might want to go back, but I don't feel like going. The map is gross looking, so I might take a break from Secrets of the Obscure until then. Although, I think what would be the most important would be getting flight trading. Updrafts. I haven't gotten the updraft for sky scale. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't finish. Wow. So maybe later. You're also tired. Would be asleep at fireworks still going outside. California here too. Yay! Yes. I'm in the Bay Area. I guess if people aren't scared about the fireworks, it's really foggy up here right now. So we probably don't really worry. Or not foggy. It's like really cold and misty. So I guess people aren't too worried about the fireworks causing too much trouble. It's like 1 a.m. HG says he finished story, doesn't think he has Janthir Wild Masteries. Oh. Zed says Edward Rice and Jackie Chan films are good for teaching how to explain story while having action. Things happen, but stuff is told while things happen. That's true. Jackie Chan has good movies. And then HG says Rift Hunt helps. And Zed says fireworks banned all up in your area. People still find a way. And actually, I have like neighbors who keep shooting fireworks all year round. It's really annoying.
Leader, best we return to the planned agenda, pressing as it is.
Your concerns are sensible, graced by fire. Poised arrow. I'm afraid our discussion shall prove as stuffy to our guests as the air in this hall. Show them around.
But we've only just... A fine idea. Best they enjoy the weather while it holds. Meet me outside when you're set.
Alliance. I deem you welcome visitors, for the time being. Feel free to acquaint yourselves with our town. Fortunate for you, the embers of our summer season burn brightest. May your time here
It is summer. Okay, thank you. He's bidding us good journeys for up ahead. Wow. Okay, I'm like 50% already on this mastery. Warclaw mount. Oh, I can't unlock any of these yet. I need this homesteading, or I will just keep farming yours, Zed, or Megan's. Megan's got like everything. He's got everything. Okay, so meet up with Stoic Alder's son, Warclaw, and Homestead. So those are the important ones. Okay, although I already have Warclaw. Is it not out here? Oh, I must be Why does this feel like a glitch? Oh, that's definitely a glitch. Ain't it, bug? You gotta try and Warclaw for multi-jump?
Another personal victory.
Ooh, that's a cool guy scale mount. Reverie of a Thorn, collected one modes. Boy's arrow, hello.
Here you have it, Harvest Den.
You need to
Much
aim
to
it
keep
next
a
time you talk to
newcomer
him.
occupied, especially this time of year.
Or
Have
Janet.
one last hurrah before the deep freeze sets in, then our time of torpor begins, and things really slow down. So, enjoy the fun while it lasts.
Weren't you supposed to show us around?
A wayfinder needs no chaperone, yes? You seem the type who'd rather blaze your own trail. Your friends, the flora and feline, make themselves at home already. Besides, if you need me, I'll be right here. A friend of mine plans to take part in the dance circle.
Dance circle?
Dances like his feet are forged from ore, but I'll be cheering for him nonetheless.
Check with Kate. HG says people jokingly call Ain't Janet. Oh. At least it's not Karen, but Janet might be a very close friend. Hey, Zed, I really like... Is this your Sylvari? Ooh, I really like your Guardian. Daybreak Slash, Helio Rush, Gleaming Disc, Solar Storm. My brain can't process this fast enough. Ooh, wait a minute. What is your weapon? Is that Axe Shield? Intricity? Yes, I am in Janthir, so we'll be unlocking Spear. Is it for every class? I think it's for every class, right? Zed is showing me his Guardian. Was it? I think he said Luminary. He was trying to figure out a Luminary build. How are you, Intricity? There was so much story at the beginning of Janthir. So now I'm like, it's almost like over an hour and a half in, and I'm like, I didn't really fight anything. Oh. I like the fashion. Is that Bolt? Wait, hold on. I see Axe Shield. You might be running Sword Shield on your alt. On your other hand. You're doing fine, nice. Maybe this is a pacifist expansion. Just gotta explore and talk to people until the expansion is over. Oh, Sword and Shield and Spear. Oh, that's Spear. Oh, I love it.
Time to do something.
All the shiny effects. Yes! I want! Okay. Let's see. Let's check in with Kate. I know it's so shiny. I love it. I want the boons. Okay, we find Kate. Oh, I saw... Oh, oh, sorry. I'm just like speechless right now. I see lots of stuff to gather. I saw on my minimap and I was like, I want it all. It's just cabbage though. That was kind of uneventful. I really like all the shiny effects that I want. Although, I mean, Firebrand is pretty shiny enough. Okay, there's a heart here. I like that they brought back hearts. Although I think other places had hearts. Hold on, where's Kate? There she is. There's a place. Can I explore up here? Oh no. It's far, far away. Okay, where's Kate? Sorry, Zed. I totally ditched you. Ooh. There she is.
So you're a
Plant person?
Do you make your own food? Do animals graze on you?
Making friends
Fight!
already, Kate?
See a case. Sorry, I really want to fight something. There was so much story. I need to fight something. That's it. Oh. Okay. He's just talking to a bear cub, so I'll leave her to it. My food is out too, but I don't know if it's worth it for me to use it again. I'm gonna close that stream soon because it was such a long hour and a half of dialogue. Anyway, I hope you guys have been having a good 4th of July if you guys are in the US. I was very happy to have a 3-day weekend. Thanks, Ed. They're still talking.
What do we say to our guests?
Oh, how cute. They're so cute. I need to get out of here and go back to cave. Talk to Mists of Dawn about obtaining a spear. Oh, I get the spear now? Yes! I want it now. Let's go. How do I get out of here? Will says, I'm off to try sleeping or at least give the cat some company on the bed. Enjoy the bears. Thank you, Will! Hope to see you again soon. Enjoy spending time with the cat. Or trying to sleep at least. Let's see. Mists of Dawn. Here to learn about spear. Yes! You must earn it. Fight, help out the Delta, and observe how others use the spear in time. It will be yours. Give it a go. Oh! No. Man, my cat just slaps my nose while I sleep. That's my kid. You got it? How do I know? Train the Kodan spear training. Okay. Spear training. Okay. Oh, I have to train the mastery. Aww. No spear until I train this? It's gonna take a lot longer than I expected. I should have known they weren't just going to hand it to me. You'll show me the skills. Okay. Swing your spear. Okay, damage attack. Helio rush. Ooh, weakness. Hold on. I'm gonna read through this. Illuminated healing. This looks fun. Bleeding disc. Okay. Solar sword. Ooh, it's like an AoE. It has a little bit of AoE and some healing, which is interesting. And a lot of things about conjuring removal and extra damage strikes. So, like melee support healer boon, yeah. Symbol of luminescence and do your support stuff. Oh. That's awesome. I can't wait. It looks so pretty. I want. Alrighty. Yes, Intricity says Spears of Mastery. Yep, I figured. I should have known. They weren't just gonna hand it to us. Okay. I'm gonna go head out somewhere, Zed. I'll leave her somewhere safe. Or my character somewhere safe. Is this a safe spot? I guess so.
There. Target identified.
I'm not cool like you. I don't have this. Whoa! That was a cool skill. Oops, that was the wrong skill. That was really cool. Okay, we'll fight this one last guy, and then I'm gonna head out for the night. Next time we stream, we'll have more fun stuff to show. Hopefully more exciting battles and stuff, because today was just like complete catch up on lore and just everything that happened in between the expansions. So I don't mind me button smashing. It's kind of like 1 AM, so as long as it dies, it's okay. Ooh, my Aegis helped me on that one. Silent lock. Okay.
Sweet loot.
I'll leave her here somewhere. Interesting says, did you do the thing that unlocked elite spec weapons to be usable without the elite spec? I don't know. Is that part of? I've never heard of that one. Is that part of Janthir Wilds? If you can get me the wiki reference, I can look it up. But yeah, I will take note of that and do some research. Or maybe Zed probably knows, and then I'll probably just ask either Zed or Migen something in Discord if they know about this. But might be Secrets of the Obscure. Oh, then I probably might not have. I haven't finished all of the stuff in Secrets of the Obscure, so. You think you did it with World vs. World. Oh, okay. It was a previous expansion, just to avoid the quest. Oh. Okay. I will chat with the guys in Discord and see if they know anything about it so that I can figure out how to do it. But yeah, until then, thank you for joining. It's getting late. I hope you guys are going to be doing okay. It's pretty late, so I'll see you guys next time. And hopefully next one will be more fighting, because we need more pew pew and fighting action. So, and not as much story. But as long as the story is good. But I heard some mixed opinions about Janthir Wilds, so we'll see how this goes. For collection in the open world. Okay. Alrighty, I'll look into that then, Intricity. Okay, take care guys. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. Bye.